Yeah, hello.
Hey, hi there. Welcome back to another episode of Golden Opportunities where we talk about the hottest jobs in technology. That's me and Rishi. That is, we talk about the jobs. Mostly Rishi talks about the jobs, and I just kind of tee it up for him to do the thing. But hey, how's it going?
I am the actor. You are the director.
Something like that. I push some buttons and encourage some commentary. Maybe that's about it. But you know, we enjoy it. So what's new? How's your week going?
Pretty busy. Lots of jobs.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of new customers in the
Yeah.
last one quarter. Many placements with new logos. Exciting times.
Yeah.
I've seen a little bit shift in the market. Market has picked up a little bit, so
Yeah.
uh, no complaints.
Yeah. And by the way, it was great to see you the other day. We had the pleasure of delivering and installing some beds for some needy kids with the help of Sleep in Heavenly Peace, one of our partners on the Golden Community side. So that was cool, right?
Yes, felt great. You feel great every
Yeah,
time you help community in any
for sure.
way, shape, or form. So
Absolutely.
I love to be part of that organization.
Absolutely. I agree. I agree. And on a serious note, let's tell some jokes. How about that? What do you got this week?
Uh, because it is springtime still, a
Mm-hmm.
couple spring jokes.
Spring it on me.
So the first one: where do cows go for spring break?
Where do cows go for spring break? The museum?
Pretty close. It's New Jersey.
Moo Jersey. All right.
New Jersey.
Nice. Nice. What else you got?
And where did the egg go for the spring break?
The egg. Hmm. I don't know. What do you got?
New York City.
New York City. Well done. Well done.
One
All
more.
right.
How
Perfect.
does the sun listen to music?
How does the sun listen to music?
Yeah.
I should know, but I don't. What do you got?
Uh, on the radio.
On the
It's
radio.
radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
The radio.
A little bit of a stretch, but we'll allow it. All right. All right. You ready for some real good ones?
Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Let's hear it.
What what kind of chocolate do you find at airports?
Uh, Plane. No,
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Just plain.
Plane.
Just
All
just
right.
plain chocolate. Yep. All right. What did the ocean say to the beach?
I don't know.
Nothing. It just waved.
Good one.
All right. One more before we move on. Um,
Sure.
how do you organize a space party?
Space party.
Hmm. Like a party in outer space.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know.
You plan it.
Planet. You planet. Good
Oh,
one.
terrible. Hey, let's talk about jobs. We're here to talk
Yes.
about those
Let's
golden
do it.
opportunities. We count down the top five each week. We start with five. Number five is an embedded engineer role, and it's out of Columbia, South Carolina. Tell us about it.
Um, you know what? The location is wrong on this one. I'm so sorry about
It's
that.
okay. Let's switch it.
It's Yeah, let's switch it. It is our customer with their headquarters in Colombia, but
Okay.
the job location is different.
Where?
It's in Hartford, Connecticut. So
Boom.
there you go, on the fly. All right. So we are looking for embedded engineer for one of our new customers, and they are looking to hire a an embedded engineer who has strong experience with C++ programming, Linux, some VC++ experience, and some RTOS, which is real-time operating system. So every time you hear embedded, you are talking about chip-based programming.
Okay.
So it's a contract role, long term for 1 year, and it's a hybrid role, 3 days on site. We will take visa candidates for this role. So
Okay.
yes, so if you are an embedded engineer, you can be available hybrid in Connecticut for this role. Go ahead and apply, and we will reach out to you.
All right. Sounds good. How about job number 4? We have a finance analyst role. We have a finance analyst role, and it's coming at you from a client in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. Tell us about it.
Yes. So this one is in Blue Ash and 5 days on site. It's a long term contract. We are looking for a finance analyst who has strong experience in, let's say, cost and finance modeling, and financial modeling, and then experience with investments in and budget and capex and opex, which is capital expenditure and operational expenditure and stuff like that. Someone who has experience in automation of financial reports, that will be amazing. And What we are not looking for is an accountant. We are not looking for an accountant who does general ledger or balance sheet and stuff like that. We are really looking for someone who understands the capital and operational expenses and can design financial models around that. Again, long term contract here on site, 5 days in Blue Ash.
All right. All right. Sounds good. Let's move on to job number 3. And this week we have a Boomi developer, and this is an opportunity in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. Looks like a remote possibility, correct?
Yes, so this is with one of our really good customers. We mostly have exclusivity on these positions from them. They are looking to add. They already have an integration team with several Boomi developers on staff. They are looking to add additional resource because of the workload that's coming up uh, due to a merger. So what they are looking for is someone who they highly prefer someone on site in Raleigh, can at least come 3 to 4 days a week. But if not, we will also take remote candidates. So
Okay.
Boomi it's an integration tool, um, where it will integrate several applications with backend systems. So what we are looking for someone who has experience in integration of multiple ERP systems and several financial systems in the backend, and design solutions around that. So again, this is a contract to hire role in Raleigh, preferably on site, but remote will be okay. But we will always prefer uh, on site first. So, yeah, go
Okay.
ahead and apply for this position. Really good client of ours. We'll get you interview quickly on this position.
All right. All right. How about job number 2? This week we have a data analyst role, and it's an opportunity in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Also a hybrid opportunity.
Yes, we have a couple positions, full-time positions, basically hybrid, 2 days on site in somewhere near downtown Missouri. What we are looking for is a data analyst who is really strong in data standardization, data integrity, cleaning, uh, and like I mentioned, standardization. Plus, someone who also has solid experience with data visualization using Power BI, and then has strong experience with writing complex, medium to complex SQL queries. And like I mentioned, it's again with our direct customers. We just placed two people there in their support team. They are looking to add two more in their IT team that will support their finance side of the business. So again, looking for data analyst with solid Power BI and SQL experience.
All right. Perfect. You know what that means. It's time for job number one.
Red alert.
Let's hear
And
it. All
let's
right.
hear it. This week we have a commodity manager role, also in the Raleigh, North Carolina area, also a hybrid possibility. Tell us about it.
Yes, like I mentioned, we have added several new logos in the last couple months or 3 months, and this is again a new customer, really giant energy client. What they are looking for is the title is commodity manager. It's more of a senior buyer kind of role where our customer is looking for a candidate has a strong experience in on the purchasing and procurement side, buying uh, electric related products, um, for, let's say, substations.
Mm-hmm.
um, yes, and
Interesting.
yes, and these guys are building, with the AI boom, these guys are really
Yeah.
going heavy on building data centers,
Right.
working with some hyperscalers, like Google, Meta, Amazon, companies like that.
Sure.
And what they're looking for is someone who has strong experience buying or purchasing these electrical related products to build those data centers that support these hyperscalers. So anybody with that kind of experience, who's local, it's kind of hybrid role, 3 days on site in Raleigh, North Carolina. If you have this skill set, it's a great opportunity with one of market leaders in the energy sector.
Sure.
So go ahead and apply for this position. Amazing job opportunity.
Perfect. Sounds good. There you have it, everyone. That is our top 5 golden opportunities for the week. And if you are interested in any of these positions, maybe you want to learn more, maybe you want to apply for one of those, the way that you can find out more information or apply is to go on over to our website. You'll see the URL there down at the bottom of the screen. But you're going to want to click on job search or get hired there if you're on the homepage. It's going to take you to directly to our job listings page. And what you'll do is just scroll down to one that looks interesting to you, one we talked about here. That's one, or similar. And it's going to tell you all about that job, the particulars, the responsibilities, qualifications, a little bit about Golden. Usually you'll have a contact person listed there too, someone at Golden that is the point of contact. And then if you want to apply for that job, you just click on the cleverly titled Easy Apply button, fill out that form, and then upload your resume. And that will then connect you to that point person at Golden Technology so they can reach out to you and discuss that opportunity. If, for example, that you really want to work with Golden Technology because it just seems so awesome, Rishi's seems like a great guy, and we just want to work with that guy. So, but maybe the perfect job, doesn't show up in that list. You can scroll down here and right where it says "Didn't find a role that matches your skill set," click there to submit your resume. It's a very similar form. Fill that out and attach your resume, and that's going to connect you to us, add you to our system, and we'll reach out when we have something that is, a good fit for your experience or your expertise. So it's a good way to get in touch with us as well. I also want to mention to you and remind you that we're live here on LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok. What else? Some other platforms out there, YouTube. And we love hearing from you. So if you would, leave us some comments down here. Let us know that you're out there watching. Tell us your worst or best dad jokes. We'd appreciate that too. And if there's any questions that we can help you with or point you in the right direction as it pertains to some of these opportunities, we're happy to help. Just let us know. So, you know, and that's about all we have for this week. So I'm going to put that website address up there one more time so you can bookmark it. We're always adding more jobs, so even if it's not the perfect fit right now, check today, check later. Uh, we're always adding more. So I don't know what else you got, Rishi, before we get on out of here.
Yes, just a message that what we have noticed that a lot of people really post their questions in the thread for our hard jobs posting, um, and we try to reply to you guys. But I again just trying to explain again that the best way to reach out to us is by going to our website and apply for the job. I see a lot of
Yes,
people show their interest and leave their comments in the comment box, but the best way is to go ahead and click the link and go and apply. We'll receive your resume and somebody will reach out to you, because sometimes, we might miss your comment and may not be able to respond to you as quickly as we will respond to your resume that will come from the job posting.
correct. Yeah. Very important. Yeah, we get that question a lot. Where do we apply? The link is right there, and make sure you check out those jobs and apply for the one that you're interested in. We also have some of them live on LinkedIn too. There's typically around 20 of them on the LinkedIn page too. So if you follow us there, they show up on that tab as well. So, yeah, well, that's all for this week. We appreciate you joining us. Tune in again next week for some more. Same bat time, same bat channel, all that good stuff. But we're getting out of here. This has been Golden Opportunities with Mike and Rishi, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.